it's Jen from the Rebel Chick, and today I'm sitting with Martina from Prudential. We're going to talk about a little bit of financial planning. So I do have a question for you. I'm a little bit recently divorced, so I'm at this point in my life where I'm kind of starting that retirement planning process all over again on my own. Do you have any advice for women in my situation?
Definitely. This is a great time to figure out, what you want for your retirement, what kind of lifestyle you want to live. And you're young, so who knows? You may marry again. But I think that as women, it's really important to plan for retirement as if we were going to be alone anyway.
I can agree with that.
And the reason why is because, your husband may be passing before you, and statistics show that they will, right? So I always believe that the best way to start, and don't worry about where you're starting, start where you are right now. The best way is to seek a professional that can help you. We're going to look at your budget, your goals, if there's any debt, how much you have saved or what you have already in accumulation. And the most important thing for you is to think about, I want to make sure that I have a guarantee when I retire that I have a protected lifetime income. You want a paycheck.
I like the sound of that.
You like it? I like it too. So you just want to make sure that you have that paycheck coming in even when you're retired, with a spouse or without a spouse.
Sounds good. So I have another question that kind of ties into that. I'm self-employed. I'm a blogger. So my income is variable. It's feast or famine. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. So do you have any advice? And how would you handle an income like that? Like what type of retirement plan would you have if you can't really count on a guaranteed income every month?
The biggest thing is setting that budget. No one likes to use the word budget, but it's really about...
It's necessary.
It is, right? Especially when you're self-employed. You want to make sure that you know what your monthly expenses are. What is the output? And so if this month is awesome for you, you don't want to overspend.
Right.
You want to put aside those funds so that next month, that may be a lower earning month, you can balance your debt. But at the same time, what we want to make sure is that you're able to save in a retirement account. And there are a lot of different vehicles that you can use to put away money that are flexible based on what you earn on an annual basis. If you want to deposit, a lump sum,
right.
Or maybe if we do something that quarterly you start putting money in. It just depends on your situation, and everybody's different. So that's why you have to sit down with a professional. I know, I cannot stress that enough. It's just like you're a blogger, right? And you talk to people about doing these things.
Right.
And you want to do the same. You want to make sure that it's customized to you. Because there are so many different products. I could give you one, it may not fit without knowing everything about you and your savings and what you want to accomplish.
Sounds very comprehensive.
Right? It needs to be holistic and comprehensive so that we can really give you the best advice. And you're gonna be fine.
Thank you. Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you, Martina, for your time.
Thank you.
If you'd like to set up a complimentary meeting with your own Prudential financial professional, there's going to be a link in the comments that you can click on.